Hello, welcome to my channel where I navigate chronic illness while trying to live my best life. I hope you're doing okay. I am doing all right. I'm not doing all right. I am starting to get my migraines again, and I'm really due for my Botox, and it just seems from one week to the next I keep on having some type of symptom of something. And I'm really trying to just like keep my brain together. But it's a struggle. My head has been hurting so bad, and all of the tension back here is just a lot. And then on top of that, I'm still having my gastro stuff and just pain. I have like shooting pains down in my legs. Enough to where I took off some of my nails and I left some on, so I will be taking care of that. These are color changing. This is color changing nail polish. Do you see that? Don't mind the ugly. And so they changed to this, and then they do it like a clear. It's my daughter's favorite nail polish on me, so I put it on. But I'm really struggling, and now I'm gonna have to do my nails because I hate when my nails are not done correctly. It's just like a thing. Even before I did long nails, I would do my nails weekly, just paint them weekly. Here you go. Oh geez. I brought out my sunglasses because it's starting to hurt me indoors, the light, and usually the blue light glasses or sunglasses help me. That's how I very much know that it is my migraines coming back. I don't know why they've taken so long to make the appointment, because I know the pharmacy has sent my Botox over, but it's time. So I called, left a message, and I'm really hoping they get back to me within a reasonable time. It's part of the life of chronic illness is the admin and getting a hold of your doctors and insurance and making your appointments and making sure they don't overlap with other appointments and seeing if the insurance approves it by the time you need to go again. It's a lot of work, but right now I just need the treatment. Sometimes you forget how good something works until you stop using it, or it like wears off, like the Botox. And holy moly, I am feeling it. Migraines are disgusting, and they wear me out. It's just annoying because I'm like, okay, how many different things have I know this is not the word, but complained about this month? That's what it feels like. Like I'm just constantly in complain mode. There's always something wrong. There's always something wrong with her, you know, like she always has something going on that she has to work on. And I need to work on that self-talk, because I will really start being hard on myself and blaming myself and like being like, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to change? I really pushed myself this weekend. We had my in-laws in town and a birthday party for our nephew. And I was like, I'm going to participate. I'm doing this. So I did it, but it was costly. Like I didn't feel good the whole time. And my husband really like, he knows I don't want to miss out, but he's like, is it better if you just don't go? And I don't know, because then it would be like, I'm never there. So everyone gets used to me not being there. And my kids see me not out. And there was at one point when I've been sick where I was like, if I am not totally down and out and unable to move, I'm going to try to live the best life that I can. But does that mean living my best life means me pushing myself beyond the limit of what I should? Is that living my best life? Or is that me trying to compensate because I'm sick, so I'm doing way too much just to be at the like minimum level that people that are normal are? And what's the balance for me there? I haven't found a way to like really manage that, especially I think I've gotten like the day-to-day stuff down pretty well, but when it comes to like special events like birthday parties or family coming into town, I feel such a responsibility, not responsibility, I feel the need to be there. I want to be there. I want to participate. But what's the balance in that? Like, do I do that and set myself back? Or do I not participate and just totally miss out and have to hear about the memory? Because I know I can't look, I probably have a long face. I don't look like I'm feeling well. I know I'm quiet. I like sit myself in the corner because I don't want to bother anybody. I was really trying to get a hold of my nausea the whole time I was there, and my heart was like pounding, and there was different things going on. And you know, we're at a pizza place and everyone's eating yummy pizza and enjoying themselves, and I can't eat that stuff because it's gluten. And so it's like, do I almost bring down the mood? And would it just be better if it was like she wished she was here but she can't be? It's really difficult for me to decide on that part. I think I've decided a lot, like I've figured out a lot of my everyday stuff, but when it comes to like special events, I haven't found the balance of that just yet. I just want to be wherever my family is, and if they're at a birthday party, I want to be there. I want to enjoy any festivities. Like when my husband had the Christmas party, I was like, I am going to fight to go. These are the mints that I swear by that help me. I buy the biggest bag I can, and they save me a lot of the times from actually vomiting or just being in that stage of like complete dizziness and nausea. I'm in so much pain. I've been using CBD balm on me, and I've been using something it's an essential oil from Younger Living called Panaway. I've been using that stuff non-stop, but I actually might put some pain patches on because I am just not getting relief. The other day I was feeling yesterday, the day before, I was feeling so bad, and I was trying to figure it out. And I was like, well, might as well just take my opiate to see if like it alleviates anything. And it helped. And I was like, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of taking that to make myself feel better? Why did I make myself go through all of that? And a lot of times I don't know how to gauge my pain. It's like, am I in enough pain to take that? Isn't that, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. Do you guys go through that too? But I'm very much, I forget what's a normal and abnormal amount of pain. I don't know how to gauge it a lot of times because I'm always in some type of balance of some type of symptom. And sometimes, and now this is going to sound really weird, sometimes I don't even realize it's pain. Like, how do you not realize it's pain? But I struggle with realizing, oh, hey, I'm in pain. This is what I need. Even thinking about it right now, that's what I probably need to take is my opiate. But I hate taking medicines. I'm already taking so much. I've been just rambling right now and talking because honestly, this is the first time that I'm really talking today. And I thought if anyone was going to understand all of this, it would be us. So I'm just talking and getting my feelers out. But as I sit here, I'm getting more and more in pain. And I'm probably gonna have to get going. But I do want to update before I end this video. One, I want to let you guys know if I have my appointment set for my Botox. Two, if my pain's alleviating at all. Three, I don't know. Just general life update. A little more detail. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm gonna go. Oh, I hung up my peacock picture too. I'll have to share that too. I found a frame and I ended up hanging it up in my room. Oh, no. Okay, the goal for today is to fix my nails. That's it. That's my goal. If I can do more, great, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Oy vey. I really hope you guys are hanging in there and doing okay. I'll update soon. Sorry to come at you looking like this and being in bed, but I think we're pretty much used to it by now. I got my Botox. They were really quick to get back to me. We played phone tag a little bit, but somebody luckily canceled and I was able to get in. I called Monday. Tuesday, we played phone tag. And then I made an appointment that late afternoon and I was able to get in the morning today, which is Wednesday. And oh my gosh, I needed it. And right now I am feeling sick. I could feel it in my throat for the last few days. Sometimes my throat hurts and it goes away. You know, having a weak immune system, you never know. But I know I am definitely getting sick because I have the gnarliest mouth sore and I am tired. And it's just like, I'm going to do the best I can with this. Because like I was saying in the video earlier, it feels like there's always something. I feel like I am always complaining, or there's always a new symptom like that. You can actually see how swollen my lip is from this mouth sore. I'm so proud of myself yesterday. I was really struggling, but I still managed to do, I feel like, quite a few things. I made dinner for my family. It was a quick dinner, but it was a dinner and it was nutritious, and I was very proud of that. I was able to do schoolwork with my little girl. I was able to fold laundry and put it away. I mean, this is like big things for me to be doing with the way that I feel. So I'm very, very proud of myself. Today, my appointment was really early in the morning, and it was a lot for me to go first thing in the morning. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll just try to stay up. No, I passed out, and I'm at the point where my body is, when I am sleeping and waking up, my body is in intense, tense, horrible pain. The pain I wake up to is like fire mixed with aches, and it's a lot. it's a lot and it's overwhelming, and I'm just trying to make sure that I get through it with a little bit of grace. My lip looks crazy now I'm looking at it. With some grace. I don't want to just be stuck in the cycle of being upset that I'm sick, because the truth is that's what it is. I'm sick, and I am in the cycle of something always is going to be happening. It's just, how do I get to that point of accepting, okay, today is the next day and this is how I'm going to manage. A lot of people, all they have to do is wake up and they're like, okay, I'm going to exercise today. I'm going to get stronger. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to do like all these things that are like self improvement and for betterment of their health. And for me, it's like, no matter what, I feel like I'm trying to catch up, and it's never a catch up. It's a, okay, here's something else. Here's a new symptom. Here's a new ache, gastro issue, my migraines were coming back, like whatever it is. And I think that's where the mental part gets really hard, is because then I get really down on myself, like just suck it up, or just get through it, or stop being hard on yourself, or all the things. Because you, no matter what people say, there is a part of you that thinks that you should get better, and the fact that you don't get better, really, it messes with your mental health. And so as much as you know this is chronic, at the same time you're like, how is this every single day? You think that there's a day of peace, but I literally have a new symptom of some kind every single day. I was so nauseous and my POTS was acting up, and now I was started getting migraines, and then now the mouth sore and the sore throat and my intense body aches. And I'm like, okay, there's a progression and a changing of symptoms, but there's no rhyme or reason to it. There's no understanding. There's only trying to manage the best I can and balance what is thrown at me. And I feel so bad, because I'm like, if I'm tired of hearing this, I can only imagine like my husband. Every night or every day, I am saying something is going on, or something hurts, or I can't eat this, or I couldn't help him cook, or whatever the thing is. And I'm like trying to get to this quality of life where I feel worthy and contributing. I was at a baseline for a while there of health that I was comfortable with. It was give and take. And I felt like if I did something, then there was a consequence, but I did something. So I knew that there would be a give and a take. But right now, all it feels is take, 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 take. And it feels like I can't do anything beyond trying to manage all the symptoms being thrown at me. And there's no opportunity for me to do other things outside of managing my care. And the guilt sets in because I am more than my chronic illness. I am a mom and I'm a wife, and I have responsibilities that I'm very thankful to have. And so the cycle of the physical difficulties mixed with the mental part of the way it makes you feel because you're chronically ill is exhausting. You can hear my family. I'm so happy that I did get my Botox, but sometimes getting my Botox, I get headaches after for a couple days. Thankfully, it's done, and I'll take those headaches knowing that it's going to suppress some of the symptoms that I'm having, but it hurts so much in the back of my neck. The tension, that's where I carry a lot, like so much of my tension, which just reminds me, I did not take my day muscle relaxer yet, which I need to. Well, the bags under my eyes are crazy. I am going to have to get up for a second, and hopefully when I do, I can show you my framed coloring that I did. My head is really hurting. But, oh, another thing is, my insurance won't allow them to give me my Botox for my migraines and Botox for my TMJ at the same time. I have to make 2 separate appointments so they can bill at 2 different times, which just makes it so much more difficult. So that means I have to make a double trip and they have to order more. It's just a lot more work. I don't know why insurance makes things so difficult, but that's where we're at with that. So I got my Botox for migraines, and I'm gonna have to go back to get it for my TMJ, which I can feel the tension all throughout my jaw. And I'm not gonna let that get to the point of the pain is so intense. That was one of my very, 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 very first symptoms before I even knew I had lupus, Ehlers Danlos, fibromyalgia, anything. I was diagnosed with TMZ. We're not watching that. I was diagnosed with TMJ, probably like 6 to 10 years. No, I want to say 6 to 8 years before my health. No, it was probably 10 years. Whatever it was a long time before my health really declined intensely. And come to find out, it's a comorbidity of a lot of the things I went through. I just didn't think that I didn't think that I had a lot of things. I just thought the TMJ was bad and it would lay me out. Like, I wouldn't be able to eat. I would be on a soft food diet. But then my back started hurting and everywhere started hurting. And they just said, oh, it's TMJ. You know, it's because you're tight in your jaw. So I was thinking it was that. But once I had my daughter, it changed into a whole different kind of pain. It was unmanageable. So a lot of people don't know that I have always had symptoms of chronic illness, but they never fully manifested. Sorry, my collarbone is hurting. What happened was that with each pregnancy that I had, which I've had 3 successful, healthy pregnancies. Thank you. I am so grateful. But with each one, after the birth, it was a significant life event and it woke up my diseases and syndromes a little bit. And by the time I had my 3rd baby, they were fully awoken and ready. They were ready to fight. They were like, let's go. And that's how it was explained to me by many doctors, and finally a geneticist that diagnosed me with Ehlers Danlos Syndrome with an overlay of lupus, and they both fight to be dominant and their comorbidities are attached. So yeah, that was a big sentence. I am going to show you my picture, and then I will be back. Here it is, framed. The bottom part, my husband says it reminds him of my hair. But that's my art framed. I'm really thinking I'm gonna possibly do more. I guess I should have turned my bedroom light on. I love it. It matches my room really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get going. My plan today is just to manage the best I can with everything that's going on. This mouth sore and my sore throat and everything. I hope if I chill out and manage and just take it slow, it won't progress. So that's what I am going to do. I just talked your guys' ears off. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling? I know some places it's so cold. I think that's part of the reason why my body's hurting so much is because it's so cold right now. I hope you guys are managing okay wherever you're at, because whew, I know that it's a continuous journey of figuring out what's the best way to deal with these symptoms. If you guys have any tips or tricks, leave them down below, because I am always open to learning what could assist more. I hope you guys are having a good day or night. Take care.